Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your monthly money and finances forecast. Cancer, I already shuffled and laid out your spread, so let's get into your reading. Now, Cancer, at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy surrounding your money and finances is you have the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords typically talks about taking a step back to rest, to contemplate, to meditate, and you could well be doing that. But if you take a look at this particular Four of Swords, this person is not resting. So I feel like you are restless around your money and finances situation, trying to figure things out, trying to contemplate, trying to consider things. And as a result, you're restless, or you're just restless despite what you're considering. You're just restless about what's going on with your money situation. Now, in the recent past, you do have the Five of Pentacles. So there was some sort of financial setback, some sort of money trouble, adversities, where there needed to be a focus on how to recover, how to replenish, how to fix it, how to rebuild. And so at present, you do have the Five of Wands. So with this energy at present, there's still some struggle around your money and finances. There could be a struggle with stock or some sort of unpredictability that is occurring with your money now. There could be some sort of dispute, fighting over money that's owed to you, or fighting over a situation where your money is attached to it and could be consequences around it. But this is you struggling or having some sort of challenges with your money at present. It is also possible you are trying to see what action you can take to make some changes around your money and finances to improve it. Now, in the future, you do have strength. So, in the future, this is you staying strong, remaining positive, being resilient, staying determined towards your finances situation. Now, your attitude towards your money is you do have the Five of Cups. So this is you disappointed. This is you upset, unhappy, perhaps even feeling depressed, crying over spilled milk, experiencing loss, not happy with and upset by how your money and finance situation is playing out. But also with the Five of Cups, just like with the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, even though those energies are very difficult, fives are energies that can be changed. But the focus is what action you need to do, what practical approach needs to be done. And with this Five of Cups, changing your emotions and feelings, redirecting yourself. This is about focusing on how to improve the situation instead of focusing on how you're not happy with the situation or staying depressed or upset by it. But instead, turning towards the Two Cups, looking for the Two Cups, because there is at least another option or two here for you. But you have to turn towards it and focus on how to improve and salvage your situation. Now, your concern is this Knight of Cups. And you could be dealing with someone who's the Knight of Cups. But with this as a concern, you're concerned whether or not you will receive help, or you're concerned whether or not you're going to receive the news you want to hear. You may be concerned whether or not you'll be able to receive an opportunity or an offer here. You may be concerned about, if you're dealing with the Knight of Cups, someone embodying this energy, whether or not someone is going to come through with what they have offered or said they were going to do. Or if they just was blowing smoke up your ass like it was a fantasy and bullshitting you and not going to come through. The thing, though, about the Knight of Cups, I feel like this is someone that has every intention to do something for you, but something happens where they just can't, and you might be concerned about that. Nonetheless, your concern is about your ability to achieve an opportunity or offer, or to receive some sort of good news that will help your money situation. This is also about your concern about your ability to be creative. Towards how you're able to achieve an opportunity or an offer and establish that for yourself, whether or not you can do that. I also want to point out that in the future with strength, you could be involved with a Leo. A Leo could be of help to you. Now, your challenge is this Three of Cups. The challenge of the Three of Cups is whether or not you're going to be able to get some small victory here, some sort of small achievement here over your money and finances. The challenge of whether or not you'll be able to receive the cooperation and support of others, through family, through friends, a loved one, to help you at this time, or just through others to help and support you at this time with your money and finances issues, to create changes that allow for improvements and progress. Your likely outcome is the Four of Wands. With this energy, this is you being able to have things line up, align, and see success and completion. Perhaps even experience some sort of celebration around your ability to have success around your money needs and aims. But as advice, this is about you seeing what you can do to create harmony around your money situation, perhaps through the help of family, to make sure you do actions that line up with your goals and aims and that allow for success, and for you to achieve completion around what your money needs are. But this is you having success and harmony and completion. This is doable and possible. But there is a need for you to focus on recovery and not wallow in disappointment or regret. And take action towards how you can change it, and be practical and focus on how you can recover and replenish and rebuild. But stay determined and focused, and be resilient, and maintain your drive and efforts. Spirit, what is the guidance for Cancer in their money and finances? Can we please have some guidance for Cancer with their money and finances? Just know for your outcome with the Four of Wands, there's the ability for you to achieve success and completion with your money and finances. Contemplate and strategize and consider. clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. That is your guidance. Remember, I did say this energy of the Four of Swords felt more like restlessness. So it is important for you to actually take a step back to get calm, to calm your mind, and remove the restlessness that is going on there so that you can think clearly and objectively. And you may need to eat better. For example, I'm hearing you might be drinking too much coffee or perhaps energy drinks. But be mindful of the food that you're taking in and focusing on being in a more positive state of mind, but also to maintain focus and tap into the relationships that can be of support to you, that will be of a cooperative collaboration towards the goal of assisting you at a time where you may need help, but also be open to asking for help at this time if you need it. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. Bye.